Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to the episode of our Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Play. We pick it up exactly where we left off in the last episode. We kicked off Chapter 2 of the Legacy of the First Blade DLC. And we're below that cultist stronghold, which we're going back to. Because apparently, there's a clue inside to the Ancients. And since we killed off most of the guards, I figure we just go back in and grab it. Before we go to the village over there for another quest line, helping out the villagers who are trapped here, led by a woman named Kleta, who we also just met last episode. Now, if there's a way we can stab that guy up there with a rush assassinate, it would speed up our climbing. But I doubt it. So I guess we're just gonna
High security here.
climb up this entire thing. Let's scoots over. And run over there to grab ourselves the clue. Now it is morning. Those people that were sleeping are now up. So we do have a few people to kill, but here is the clue. Bones to ash and ash to dust, we've been watching across the Aegean. Biding and waiting for our time, I trust that our forces were helpful in aiding your goals before, and this time I believe that our goals align. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten our agreement. We just need the Eagle Bearer. You've done your cult favors, and we have come to claim ours, the Tempest.
We've done your cult favors, and we've come to claim ours. Signed, the Tempest. The Order and the cult working together. Not surprising.
Alright, so this is one clue. The other three are in the house of the Phoenicians, leader's house, and another fortress. Pretty much scattered all around. This would be the leader's house. The fortress, I'm guessing, is over here. Yep, we cleared that already. House of the Phoenicians. That sounds like something in a city. There are a few cities around. We actually haven't done a lot of the locations in this city-state. We were only here briefly before. So we don't know where the House of the Phoenicians are. Which is fine. We're going to head over here and do this quest first. Talk to Kleta. They're over there. We'll just jump off one mountain to go to the next. At least there's a path, so we can summon our horse once we're cross river, I guess. Because I think our horse would not make it through that river, even though it's quite shallow. She could have jumped. My bad. Misread the depth.
Let's go.
Alright, we got a road up the mountains. We'll take it. Is this the road? Not quite, but I think it's fine. I think there was a better road that we didn't take. Yeah, like that one. I hope he's friendly. So far, every patrol we met have been ambush party. Alright, he's friendly. Nice, quaint mountain village. Let's go find Kleta.
When do you think we'll go home?
They have quite the dying business going on here. Army just going to her? Oh, not just that. There's something else here. That's the House of the Phoenician.
I see it.
Right. Okay. We'll do that soon. What are we trying to mark? Silo? Yeah. We'll ignore the silos. Let's talk to Kleta first.
A small alleyway. Here, Kleta.
Misthios, you came. Thanks to you, these people are safe.
Call me Cassandra. Looks like the stranded people are settling in well.
Resources are scarce, but we make do with what we have. These people have nowhere to go. Marooned, alone, far from home. I try to provide them a little bit of comfort.
It's normal to be uncomfortable. Better even. That's a principle of Spartan training. It's how they become such fierce warriors.
You remind me of my daughter. She was always aspiring to be better, to be great.
We all have things about ourselves that could be improved.
These people will have to be their best selves if they're going to escape the Tempest. Her forces are monitoring the ships in and out of Achaea, and their control over the island is growing stronger every day.
We need to get them out of here. Will you help me, Cassandra?
I'll help. What do I need to do?
Leaving Achaea is not going to be easy, but I've spoken to a few of the stranded and we've come up with a plan. Find Dorondas. He's overlooking the fields. He'll have more information about this.
Her sash is like overly metallic. But anyways, let's talk to the guy she mentioned. Die. Oh, this is the location quest. Plus 4 seconds. Blood and dirt stains are less noticeable on darker fabric. Head east across and peek to the village of Bora. Special fabric protection. Find me on large vat of red dye. So we had this on us and we just bumped into it by accident, which is the best way to find a location quest, by accident. Alright, let's talk to the man she pointed us to. And not kick him over the cliff. Temptations.
They've flown away.
He's feeding pigeons.
Amistios, tell me, is there anything more beautiful than this? The calm, the peace, the comfort of a simple life.
The idea of settling down is like a dream to me. I seem to go from one problem to the next.
In that case, welcome to Vora.
What brings you to Achaea?
I've traveled across many seas, Mistias. The blockade paused my journey as a merchant, but Kleta gave me a place to stay. When you've been through as much as I have, when you've weathered the most horrific and turbulent storms, you start to appreciate the simple joys in life. Like Vora. A place I could call home. I fear these quiet times won't last.
All peace is hard-earned. It should be treasured.
My sentiments exactly.
Kleta sent me to you. She said you lost your ships.
Indeed. We are in troubling times, Mistios. Achaea is growing more dangerous by the day, and we need to escape while we can. I've discussed the plan at length with Kleta. Keep looking!
Guards.
They've upped their patrols.
I caught their attention at the fort. They're looking for more stranded.
We mustn't let them disrupt our peace, Mistios. Deal with them quietly if you can. I'll get Kleta and the rest to higher ground.
To stop them before they get to the village.
Well, we got great terrain to do it. And we also got 5 bounces of our range assassination, which should be just enough to kill these 5 before we turn on the 6th one on the other side of the field.
Another one.
He'll be a good stamina refill here. Is that it? There's a oh, there's more. There's a lot more on the other side. There's also a mercenary in town for us. He's above us, which is okay. We'll go take care of the patrol first. I see them, I see them. They're actually on
Warguards.
horseback.
On horseback.
Do they see us? They don't see us. The mercenaries mixed up with them. We could do this. Hold on. Doesn't mark the one on horseback, which is interesting. Oh, they're getting off. Oh, he has a wolf with him. We'll get away. The field is very advantageous for us. We'll see if we can separate the group into like less than, you know. Basically a manageable amount. We kill the wolf with our arrow. Ah, that guy got back on his horse. Why? No, this is gonna hurt. Let's go. That's everyone. Let's return to the top of the mountain. That's not a lot of stranglers. I mean, we can carry them out of our ship. That's definitely a plan, isn't it?
Mistias, you prevailed.
Thank you, Cassandra. I knew they were on the move, but I didn't think it would be so soon. We need to set our plan in motion.
Tell me what needs to be done.
We need a mode of transport across the Aegean. The ships we came in were taken when we arrived in Vora by the foreman of the docks.
Perhaps we can strike a deal with the foreman to get them back.
I have the time to help you now.
In that case, we should bring you up to speed on the foreman situation.
I'm listening.
She's quite a character. I've heard rumors that he frequents a tavern in Pellini, and drinks as if to endlessly worship Dionysos. Word is, he doesn't take well to mercenaries.
I can get people to like me.
I'm sure you have your ways, Mistias.
My daughter. She always loved the water. As a girl, she always wanted to steer when we rode out to sea. As she got older... I've never stopped wondering if she will come back to me.
Tell me more about your daughter.
As a child, she was unusually strong. People would say her goals and ambitions soared far beyond the norm. Her strength wasn't the only thing. Her temper matched that of Poseidon in a storm.
Do you have any idea where your daughter went?
She left without a word. Every day I yearned for her return. I sometimes think I've lost her for good.
There must be a reason why you're telling me about your daughter.
My Fila. She captains the Skilla now.
Your daughter is the Tempest?
It's been years since I've heard from her. I pushed her too much, too far. And now it feels like I've pushed her away forever.
She's an adult now. She makes her own choices. Don't blame yourself.
Now isn't the time to dwell on the past. Orondas needs our help. I'll go to Bellini and make myself useful. Here, Cassandra.
I should get to Bellini.
That's quite the twist. So it's her daughter being the Tempest. That's the house we want to raid. We have a few quests picked up. We also have a few clues. I mean, we basically know who she is. What's with the mask, right? We know it's the daughter. Alright, so let's clear this house first since we're up here. Here's that little girl. I think we can jump down. It's not that far. We see the clue marked in the house. Let's go get it. Someone's taking an early morning nap. 2 treasures, 1 captain. We should mark everything before we go in. That's the treasure. That's the target. Treasure 1. Treasure 2. Okay. There's another guard over there that we didn't mark. We can mark with our bow. There we go. Alright. Sword hilt. Quest item. What quest, though? Seem like we're missing a quest for the sword hilt. Another mercenary in the vicinity. We'll just have to kill him in here, too. He's coming alone. No pets. The clue is below us. Inside the house. Capture the stranded people in Bora. We can't let them establish there. I know for a fact someone from the village will be helping them. Someone unable to stay idle around people in need. Make sure to round them up, all of them. So they're using them as bait to get to Natakis, who can't help himself. Alright, let's kill this mercenary first. He is just outside. Before our bounty runs out, because it's pretty close to running out. This poor guy who took the wrong bounty. Oh, it's a girl. Well, she's dead. Alright, so we finished this house. There is another marker pretty close. We should probably do it. This is where we get the ship foreman. So we go down. This is also where we get another clue. So we might actually just take this, run over, and then head down. That seems like a suitable plan. Let's first pick up this location over here. Seems like we have to scale this little mountain here. Shouldn't be a problem with our amazing scaling abilities. No surface is safe. That's the fort. which we also clear, so we just have to run in and find the clue and get out, which is gonna save us a lot of time. Huh, that looks like just the middle road. Oh, it's a cave? What are we doing here? Animals? Oh. Bears. Alpha bears. It's a bear den. Still not close enough for the assassinate? There we go. There should be a treasure chest inside these things. And lots of dead stuff. No treasure? No way. Seriously? Wait. Okay, there's a upper portion. There's no way there's no treasure. There we go. And then 2 purple. Oh, 3 precious gem ores. That's pretty good. Obsidian glass. Alright, now we're going towards the fort. Let's mark it on our map. Seems like the leader's there too. Just gotta stay out of his way. And then we just hop down towards the safe passage. 500 meter. It's kind of mountain terrain. I don't know if a horse should help. Let's try to track this on foot for a bit. I know for a fact the fort is on top of a hill or mountain, whatever you want to call it. And we're on top of one, so we definitely have to get down and then go up again. Yep, no good way. Now we can get on a horse. Random daily quest. We'll pass by. Not in the mood to help. Alright, we'll try to ride up this little mountain here. We disturb some animal, it's fine. We'll just outride it. Alright, we're here. I just gotta mark where the item is.
Here it is.
Alright, we're gonna track it. We're gonna go grab it. And get out of here. It's literally right next to the leader. No, it's not right next to the leader. Good. It's right next to a supply crate. Oh, it's outside of the... Wait, it's in the second part of the fort. Right. Okay. He's climbing over. He got lucky. He left just in time. Oh, but it's not in this part. Okay, never mind. It's in another part of this house. Seems like unguarded. We'll just walk in. There we go. Double our patrols to the east and be prepared if Athens decides to invade our waters again. Relocate some forces in the east to bolster our patrol if you must. We need to buy time if we have new weapons fitted to our fleet. Ooh, pot of gold. Okay.
We need time to get the new weapons fitted onto our fleet. New weapons. I don't like the sound of that. The Tempest has heavy influence here. I need to know more.
Well, our ship is pretty outfitted.
I need to know more about the Tempest.
We have one more Tempest clue left, but it's not anywhere nearby, so we're just gonna fly out of here. Really can't resist kicking. And we have to fly after him to get his loot. I think we literally did this last time too, in the same exact fort. We kicked him and then we did the whole fort. We came back and jumped off to leave. This time he was our exit plan. Alright, time to go speak to the foreman. We find ourselves to be pretty persuasive in most situations, you know, one way or another. And I still don't see why they can't use our ship. We definitely transported people. Well, this is like a scrap metal urn. Keying area. Pretty cool. Recycling the war materials. Oh yeah, they're the scavengers, this area. All these fleets that were destroyed, they scavenge them. All the weapons, they melt down, smelt down to be used again. Ooh. It's pretty nice.
More wine! Here's the man we're looking for, Mistios.
Here! Here, my friend! I recognize you. I took your ships, didn't I? At the docks!
We've come to get those ships back.
Why would be my first question. But then I realized I don't really care. Because you're a Mistios! Let bygones be bygones, my friend. We drink! Except for the mercenary. Now, sail away from me. All right, you can't.
I think we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure a smart man like you knows when to make a useful friend. If you help me, I'll help you.
Helping you would cost more than my left arm. If I am to risk incurring the Tempest's wrath, there should be a sizable benefit for me. I heard valuables can be found at Shipwreck Cove, not far from here. Or I could always use more drachmi. You can buy wine with drachmi.
50,000.
I'll take a look around Shipwreck Cove for the valuables.
Remember, Mistios, I don't take trash. I got a lovely
All right.
little
What does he want us to recover?
Here it is. That's what I'm looking for.
So like valuable loot.
There it is.
Okay. So we have to find a few items on land and in water to save ourselves 50. Hercules action figure. They gotta be joking. This is what we're looking for. Okay, for gag effects, I can live with this. 3 items. Oh, more than 3 items. We're talking about a ton of stuff. Maybe we should have spent the 50. It's right there. Mark it. Icarus. Oh, this is very annoying.
Found it.
Ah, it's in the cracks. Okay. Guess we weren't scanning the right place.
Someone's following me.
Really? Someone else is treasure hunting here? We'll go into the cave first. Someone wants to follow, they die. I don't see anyone. Ah, bandits! What do you know? Archer dies. Refresh his stamina, please. Make sure we don't accidentally die. Ooh. That's a nice kill animation. Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought it wasn't over. Alright, we got a mercenary on our tail. That's not this. Well, he's gonna come in anyways, but we're gonna grab our stuff. Pouch of ancient coin. This is good stuff. Hold on. He's inside. We'll use him to get back across the water. Perfect. Alright. Seems like we have to get all the items. At the rate the bar is going, it looks like there's going to be 6. We currently scanned only 4. Ooh. Fountain face.
I see it.
We marked one more. Let's grab these 2 first. There's more over here.
There it is.
Alright, that should be it. Oh, there's more. There's... How many more are there?
Found it.
Okay. Seems like there's a ancient clue nearby. In the hall? On top of the deck? That's... I guess it's a good thing we picked this quest then. If we find an ancient clue here. On his body? Oh, shipping manifest. Okay. That's a score. Cephos the broker is making ships in patrol.
What is life if you can't have the best and be the best?
Okay.
I wouldn't know.
The rich rule. He's a moneymaker. I can understand his logic. After all, we're doing this quest simply to save. We might need to do Ghost Arrow. He seems to be under a rift most of the time. If he doesn't move so erratically... Okay, terrible. There we go. We just shoot him. The valuable is down here. Dive. What do we have here? Ooh. Glittery pendant. Where's that shark body? Could use some leather, but that's fine. Oh, there's a shark. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, basically we were at Shipwreck Cove already to do the chest, but we didn't do the... This quest wasn't active, so all these items weren't collectible yet. Is there another? What? Icarus is failing us. There we go. Expensive looking clay pot. Okay. Keyword expensive looking. Alright, bunch of shark over there. The last two seems to be both underwater. We can get on that little small island, kill the sharks, then dive down. I fully expect some sort of Oricium on that island, since it's so kind of out of place, hard to reach. Oh, it's so far. And then we have to swim back for the treasure. Now, can we even kill the shark from that? Oh, sharks picked us up. Keep moving, keep moving. Sharks under us, sharks under us. Alright, whatever. We swim this far. We're gonna check it out. Who knows what's on the island? And the answer is absolutely nothing. No Oricium, no chests, no items, nothing whatsoever. Okay, that's really disappointing. This is as close as we can stand to those things. Yet we can't target the shark. This might have been a very failed attempt here. There's no small boat we can use either. Alright, we'll just toughen up and try to sneak those two treasures. Maybe if we dive really deep and switch items and use the sea floor to get there. We'll have a shot, maybe. It's not like those three sharks are patrolling this wreckage. It's coming. It's coming. Alright, pretend we're just a fish.
This should be enough.
What about the other thing? Alright, okay. So we're not in a danger zone. We can technically just fast travel. Be safer than swimming. Alrighty. So, gonna get to him on land. Because swimming's such a pain. And dump him all the trinkets we found. It was like 10 minutes of work to save us 50k. I'll consider that worth. Hey, there's Kleta. They're just waiting for the ship to come back to them?
You're back.
You have the valuables I want.
I found what you wanted at Shipwreck Cove.
Ha ha ha! Splendid! Hand it over. This will do.
A deal's a deal.
I never go back on my word. Only a dishonorable Malakas will break an oath. I'll give you your ships back. But good luck getting past the Tempest. Just take a good look outside at all those wrecks, Mistios. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks to you, Mistios, we have what we need. Now, we...
Torondas, Cassandra.
Mistios, no need for bloodshed. I just need you to come quietly, please. Releasing the stranded people has angered the Tempest. Someone just needs to take responsibility and everyone will be fine.
Take me then. They have nothing to do with this. I'm the one you're after. We have done enough. There's no need to escalate this further. Promise me that you will see our plan through to the end.
Did you do all this destruction, all this ruin? It's painful to watch. It feels like she's becoming someone I don't know.
No matter what happens, blood is blood. She's still your daughter.
Parents always believe in their children, as foolish as that may be. I should have stopped her sooner, stopped her from joining the Order. I should have. When the time comes to face the Tempest, I feel... What will you do, Cassandra?
I'll do my best to bring her back.
I was so proud of her. I don't think I ever told her that. There are still so many things I wish I had said. I should go help the rest. We'll meet up in Patre when we're ready. Thank you, Cassandra, for everything.
Alright. So, seems like this storm is actually part of the story quest. That's why it's like a tempest here. That's why when we were hunting for ships last episode, it was going crazy off this coast. Anyhow, we're going to end our episode here. I think next episode we'll collect the final clue from the leader's house, meet up with Darius and Natakis in Patri, which is where Sophos the broker is, and we're also, their quest is also leading. So it seems like everything is going towards Patri, and we're going to go there to kick things off. So see you guys next time. Bye.